Hello, welcome to Tech Artist 41. This is Tim, and I'm actually working on Chained by Fate comic. Figured out how I actually want him done, so I'm mostly fixing up his outfit. There are a few things that I need to fix on this comic. So here we are. And I will eventually put this on Webtoon. It's just I haven't quite finished it off to actually make it ready for mainstream, really. If you do want to support me, you can support me on Patreon for this. It does help me out. It also makes it a little bit easier just so that I don't have to do things ragged. But you know, every ounce of everything just helps. So the more that you can help, the better for me. And well, I'm the only person on my team at this moment. So well, theoretically, well, technically I'm not the only one on my team, but I'm the only one who does the artwork, the story. I just have my mom look over everything to make sure that everything looks right before I start posting anything. That is mostly the only other reason I have that for. Come on. Reverse. There we go. Alright. Let's adjust that there. Put that on a separate layer. Because it needs to look right, so to make sure that it is adjusted towards this, which is the fist, more or less. Alright, and then on the side would be the thumb. I'm still trying to work on the hands to get everything right, because that's the trickiest part. So let's see. This side needs to go similar. So it goes like that, and then like that. So what I want to do is this. Let's bring the background back. Let's put the character gray in front. So he has his hands on the... Okay. So he has his hands on this right here. So do I need to... I can put his thumb right here. And his hand will most likely just go over. So we'll put this like this for now. Because that part it'll at least look a little bit more natural. Okay. And then here, I need to do a similar thing. And then hands going over like that. So wonderful. Okay, that'll most likely be solidified. Then once that's actually finished, from here, what I will be doing from that is taking that image. I also have to put the castle into ruins, so from the original, I still need to edit a bunch of that too. It takes a long process when you're just starting, and I most likely need to take the scene I had before, put it in here, because I have mostly everything colored here to where it's specified. And then what I need to do here is just put it in here, and do I just need to, yeah, I just need to copy most of that and then paste it here. So what I need to do here, though, get rid of that dot, is put his family side by side with him, and then basically I need to basically do a better picture of this. Now the thrones in which they used to sit upon remain empty, as if waiting for another to claim them. Then go back to him. So I'll have him in the same position in multiple of these, so it'll make it a lot easier. And then the only thing I'll do is change how his eyes look, but mostly it'll be the same. This part, it will remain the same. Same thing here. And that will remain the same. And then I'm still working on her, but her hands are quite well done. She is almost finished. I need to adjust her neck and her head, because they seem just slightly off. But, and then, yep. And then we'll have something like this. So I'll end up making this scene to where it'll have a background and all that stuff. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm still working on that. But let's move back on to what I was working on last time. And I tried DoorDash. It's fun. It's entertaining and fun. But mostly fun. I just like doing things for people most of the time anyway, so. Alright, so now that we got what we want from her, the second thing I need to do on this one is redraw it. One less, well, pretty much last time. And then I should be set. And the reason why I use a little bit larger brush is to, there we go. There we are. And we just need to just do that, really. There we go. Alright. But yeah, DoorDash is an interesting experience, nonetheless. You meet all sorts of people, but they just want your food. It's like simplest of things. That's all they want. They don't want anything else. They just want their food in a timely manner. Sometimes there are factors that you can't really ignore, so meh. What can you do? And then we got that. Alright. I'm mostly just cleaning up all my images before I finish them. Still working on the other one too. That one I didn't work on. 1, 2, but I tend to stay up late and because every form of knowledge is interesting to me, whether it's simple or not. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna actually put on some music, well, some of my sound bites, so that you at least have something to listen to. Alright. Right around here. There we go. Strings. There we go. There are the keychains. Well, the earring. There we go. Kind of warped there, but okay. Let's go to Norris. Okay. Just filling in certain areas and using my eraser to get back at them and don't like doing the line after that, but there's that. I mostly just went wild with her because some of them I kind of just like to make wild characters. They're always fun. But doing that always will help. There we go. And here we are. I'm going to do those after I've finished drawing the rest of her. No chin wouldn't look right. There we go. More normal chin. There we go. Here we are. Okay. So now we have most of her. Let's see, her other ear should be actually pointing the opposite direction, so it should be going this way. Okay. Let's look. So her other ear is like this. That doesn't look right. Her other ear goes more down like that. Oh. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Yep. Alright, so we have it going out this way. So we need this to go out that way. Okay. Can fix that by going in closer. There we go. And then we just do this. And oops, a little too much there. Bring that in closer, and mostly looks good. Yep, we're good there. We're good there. Got the eyes, got the ears, got the neck. Well, not yet the neck, but close to it. Eraser. Alright, so for neck, bring it down. I did want to expand her neck and all that. So from here, that's the main part. This is not. This will go into obscurity just a little bit for a moment, just so that I can draw her neckline. This would work better for Halloween, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes I just have a hankering for things that are Halloween-like, but more Mardi Gras. Well, more of Day of the Dead is what I'm drawing this for. Cinco de Mayo. I think this one would be a good one for Cinco de Mayo. Yep. Allergies, you can't really live with them, you can't live without them, because for some people that's how they live, unfortunately. And there. And here we are. I don't know why I'm getting a fresh start on Cinco de Mayo. I just felt like it. It's just one of those things where you just... I think I'm going to draw something for Cinco de Mayo, even though I'm not trying to draw something for Cinco de Mayo. Some things just occur when they need to. So, there we go. We got the we got the skeleton. obelisk. And turn. There we go. And now we link them together. So with the chain upon chain. I don't know why I did that one that way, but it was the first try, really. Okay, now erase the middle. There we go, we got a chain. Simple chains, right? Okay, so we got this one. Trying to make them all similar in size. They won't look all the same, but they'll be similar in size. Okay, let's start with the chain in the center. Then we go to the chain on the outside. There we go. Accessories, right? Didn't really mean to do Cinco de Mayo. This turned out to be Cinco de Mayo. Let's see. Cinco de Mayo is in... Well, it's next month, but hey. Getting ready for it. Yeah. An elfish-like demon character. Sure, why not? Okay, so this one's going to be a little tricky because I kind of have to do everything just slightly around what I have for all of this. So, oops, a little bit too much loosey-goosey there. There we go. Slightly smaller, but yeah. And then get the chain back again. Okay, so we erase that, we add this in. The chain is essential. There we go. Nope. Right. And 2, 1. Every Adobe computers, they all have their issues. I have problems with everything, but I deal with multiple different types of computers, as well as the computer itself. Okay. And I'll mostly just show this, because okay, let's see, her outfit. And if anybody does have any suggestions during the stream or even after the stream, I will take on notes and try to make this better. If you have any suggestions of what I should be doing during my stream, so there is one more stream after this, and then during the rest of the week I will be getting ready for Saturday, and Saturday will hopefully, if it doesn't rain out, then I will be, well, I'll be doing what I'm doing, so there's that. But I will be out there selling my art, physical artwork, stickers, and all that stuff. Camera. So something like this. So I do have multiple stickers. These are just the failures of what I have. But I do have multiple stickers, and I will actually print a couple more stickers just so that I actually print and cut, just so that I have them ready for the event. And I look at what exactly people want, and if they do want more. So I actually have a couple of bunny stickers that I'm gonna have to reprint. Well, bunny girl stickers, not really bunny stickers, but yeah. So let's get back to this. So now that we have our character here, we're ready to put in some color. So we get rid of layer 3 and 5. So now we have our simple, well, our moderately simple character. Alright, so the first things first, get rid of that layer real quick. We put all these group dress, and this will become the main outline for what I'm doing. So I can already see a mistake in my outline, and whenever a mistake happens in the outline, you fix it by doing simple changes to make it so that the outline itself matches sort of your intention. Because if it doesn't look exactly right, it'll look off. And this is for anybody. Everybody is picky. Whether they say it or not, they are all picky. But yeah, no, they actually look at the many different characteristics, all that stuff. So there's that. Okay. But if anybody does want any commissions or anything like that, I do commissions as well. So mostly people just don't want to take unknown artists or anything like that, and they're always skeptical on who to choose. And they weigh their options sometimes a little bit too long, and the artist may have moved on by then. So you always have to be very careful and diligent on who takes your card. Because sometimes they just don't take your card and they don't do anything on that. Alright, so let's see. And I kind of pulled back a little bit on my social media presence. Okay. I think I can do that. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm going to be doing is filling her in with more of a brown sienna-like color. So I always adjust my brush from here. I don't like to do anything that fills in the brushes or anything like that, because it tends to only fill in where there is not a line, and it's more of a hassle to adjust. There are tricks to do it quite nicely, but I tend to just rough it. Of course, it took me longer to finish this than it would most times, because I've already been on a couple of streams and I was still working on this and on the other one. But we all lose a little bit of motivation when people just don't watch. But that is always something that is hard to do. YouTube in general is hard to do. I'm at least trying to keep to my schedule of doing it twice a week. I'm doing it in the most abstract way possible. Why not? But no, I'm doing YouTube twice a week at least. Either on a week, one on a weekday and one on either a Sunday, Saturday, or a Friday. It varies from week to week, so you have to keep that in mind. But most of the time it will be every 3 days. And I do have all my times set on Facebook, but I'm working on trying to get it shown on every different area of multiple websites and yada yada. So let's see, there's that. We add more here. Want it to continue down the neck. We also want it to continue a little bit here, just so that it doesn't look too awkward. So we'll need to add a line here and here. That's why whenever you draw something out, you kind of can't just say, oh yeah, that'll work out fine. You have to color it in just to figure out where you need it. But every character is going to be different. How do you want the character to look like? How do you want the character to see everything? So there's that. And this stream is not going to be very long. I only intended it to be about an hour for this time. Oops, a little bit too much there. Erase and down and out. Alright. But I'm just getting the colors set for this. I will have more of this done the next time we show up on the next stream, but for this time I'm just planning things out for the colors and all that. I'm not going to be working on the other character just yet. I did do a little bit more here, and that's mostly it. I'm still working on her arms. Her hand right here doesn't look quite right, so I'm going to have to move it in just a little bit because whenever a hand goes forward, it actually goes in front of the breast, in front of the chest, whatever whatever terminology. So that'll have to change. But yeah, her hair is going to be ruby red. Yes, I am a Doctor Who's fan if anybody does ask, or in the future, if they still know what that means. For this, I'm just doing a rough guesstimate. So we have that, a little bit of that. So we got that. And we got the eyebrow. So we got that. Now we need to work on something close to yellow. So we have to go towards that. I'm doing it layer by layer, piece by piece. But I will be finishing this up next time. Everything's always going to be a work in progress. And during this time, I'm not going to be doing a stream every day like I did for the past while. I will start doing that again closer to hopefully another month or so. I'm still trying to get everything in order and trying not to die in the process. Well, die financially, really. Because I'm someone who can't stand behind a desk. I can't have a normal job because my body denies it every single time. I just do not like doing things orthodox. Everything that is orthodox is not really my way. In the sense of ability. So I'm just filling in the skulls. Filling in the skulls. Getting ready for Cinco de Mayo, or the Day of the Dead. Filling in the skulls. So, next thing I need to do is a shade of gray. And go behind. And reduce. Some parts I just don't want to go back. Other parts I will, but yeah. Everything's always going to be complicated. That's just how the world is. Come on. There we go. And this last one here. Alright. So we got the skulls there. A little bit more here. brush. So now that we have that there, the reason why I have them on separate layers is for later, in case I need to adjust or do anything to certain aspects. I don't have to search for them too much. Even though they follow the same color pattern, I tend to do that for the reason that just in case I need to find it later. But layering is part of the process. Because if you don't do layering right, then things may show up incorrectly, and, well, no one wants that, really. Let's go towards orange. There we go. That's fine. There we go. And voila there. Okay. Might as well just do this part here too. Make it a little bit more, well, no, that actually has to be more prominent, so it has to go over the hair. And there we go. So many rules to all these different things, so I pierce, oops, I see, okay, and okay, so these group ear piercing, okay. It's always good to label everything, and let's say necklace. It just helps. So in case someone tries to look for something later, it really does help. So that nose piercing. And then scars. So let's see. Brown is actually more orange than anything. So these are the scars. Let me turn off the hair for a second, just so that I can get this. But yeah, every ounce of everything is important. And yeah, it looks more vibrant on on something a little bit more color accurate, but hey, the vibrancy of what it shows is not as accurate as you think. Because when I don't have it on CMYK, it doesn't print out well at all. So, having it on and off CMYK, that is always something that needs to be done. Depending on if you're doing it digitally or not, you have to be very, very careful on just what types of things you have, really. Alright, so we got teeth. I'm mostly just doing little bits and pieces. Okay. Got teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna take out one little piece of this. This is really not necessary. I'm gonna just get rid of that. That line is sort of redundant in a way. So let's see. Teeth. But labeling everything will help in the future, so scars. It'll also help you find things a lot quicker than. Wait. Well, I'm just repeating myself at this point. So teeth, that. Okay. White. We just put it behind here. It's a mixture of. Well, vampires are demons in one way or another, so yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try this trickiness here. So we got the skull. Now we do the eye itself. So the black would be right here. And then unlike everything else, it is more of a very unusual red. So we're going to put that back here. Okay. Just making sure. So that's going to be red. And then, yes. I think all different types of eyes are, well, not every type of demon or creature has the same type of eye either, so a lot of the times they all have blue eyes or something similar. So a lot of the times they'll have a lot cooler eyes than just a simple eye look here. Darker, so one there. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. But, alright, so, I don't know. Alright, so let's see, 0 views, stream excellent. Sorry about that, but here she is. She is ready for Cinco de Mayo. I fixed her head right here. It was really bothering me. And I don't know why it chose to go off the drawing display. Don't ask me. But here she is. So we'll pick up with this next time. It is 11 o'clock here. And when we pick up next time, I will try to finish this and make her hand move over her breast, over her chest, but also make it so that her arm doesn't look like it's weird down here. I may also just adjust this. Actually, why not do that now? So let's see, we got that. So what I need to do here is just adjust this, make it larger, and I will most likely just redraw this. Make it larger, hit enter. So what I would want to be doing is adjusting where this arm is. Might as well do this right now. Alright, so we got this. We just need to move the arm in front of her face, right there. So we'll need to adjust that. Okay. Adjust this just slightly right around here. Just slightly off. Good. Alright, and then from there, I'm going to move the arm that's right here. I'm going to sketch it more so than anything, just putting a layer here. So we'll have to put the arm right here. So the arm will have to go this way. Right in front of the chest. Oops. And that should fix that. I'll keep her like that for right now, and then we'll adjust everything else later. So I also need to adjust this arm right here and pull it in to right here, and then just make it like this, and that should be it for that one. But yeah, I need to bring in both the arms and whatnot. Alright, so she is on her way to being done, and she is in progress, and so is Chained by Fate. So this, I'm trying to get a couple of things ready for this one, but Chained by Fate will be one of the newer comics that will be showing up. I won't be ready for it, and it won't be ready probably until later this year. So I really do hope everybody is doing well, and thanks for who joined my stream now or later, but I do enjoy the feedback. If you have any questions, email me, or if you want any commissions or support me on Patreon or to buy my stuff from my shop, go ahead. The links are down below, and This is Tech Artist 41 signing off. See you guys next time.